Welcome everybody, Dinner in 15 with Sarah Lai.
Ciao, with Filippo Bartolotta.
And Filippo Bartolotta. We are here today. We're going to be making Bigoli with...
Piave and black pepper. Piave cheese and black pepper.
Which means cacio e pepe.
Sì, yes.
Oh, cacio e pepe. Like, is a moment where the world is going bonkers. Like 3 Michelin star restaurant, local trattorias, people at home. Cacio e pepe. So we'll learn all about a proper cacio e pepe, and of course our cacio today will be
Piave cheese.
Piave cheese from the Valtènesi mountains.
Yes,
Smooth
from
and
the
round,
Dolomiti.
but we'll tell you more. We have Pinot Grigio. Who doesn't love Pinot Grigio? In this case, it's from Garda Doc, and then the beautiful and lovely Valtènesi Rosé. Stay with us. We're gonna cook in 15 minutes. I hope we're gonna make it. She usually makes it.
As always, I do.
Va bene, proviamoci. L'acqua bolle, diciamo.
Sì.
Too much? See you in a bit, guys. Boom! Buongiorno.
A tutti.
Buonasera.
Buon pomeriggio.
We don't know where you guys are. So welcome everybody here in our Mama Bleep School with Sarah Lai.
Buonasera, buongiorno, buon pomeriggio. I want to be kind. This is Filippo Bartolotta.
Thank you. And today our guests of the show are Pinot Grigio from Garda Doc, so it's a beautiful Pinot Grigio coming from the Garda Lake, and Valtènesi Rosé. We'll tell you all about the wines. Our recipe for our dinner in 15 today is...
Bigoli. We've chosen a recipe from the area. So
Okay.
Bigoli is a typical pasta in
Okay.
the area of Garda Lake.
And the sauce
Is cacio e pepe.
Cacio e pepe.
But our cacio, as we said in the waiting room, is the Piave cheese.
Our cacio is the Piave cheese. What is Piave different from other cheese? Like, what makes it special?
It's very creamy. I love it because it's very creamy. It's lactose free, so I can eat it.
Okay.
Because I'm lactose intolerant.
Okay.
Is made with skinny milk.
Skinned milk.
Skinned, sorry.
Skinny milk is
Sorry,
like I'm like a skinny milk. I like the skinny milk. As if I speak like English. We're 2 Italians
I
speaking
am
English.
sorry.
Hopefully you understand our English actually. Skimmed milk, which means the semi-skimmed milk. Or
Sì, same.
Semi-skimmed milk. So you know how they do it? The cows deliver the milk in the afternoon, and then overnight the cream goes up. In the morning the cows come back, they take the cream out, so that's skimmed milk, and they bring the new milk. So that's semi-skimmed milk, and out of that they're gonna produce this cheese that comes in different aging, right?
5 different aging.
5 different aging?
Yes,
Okay.
we've chosen the youngest.
Which is the youngest, so it's gonna be creamier,
Yes.
rounder, and smoother. Let's
Yeah.
start.
We will help our sauce with some butter in the
Okay.
real cacio e pepe
We have some
Roman
butter.
style. Of course, there is no butter and there is no Piave cheese, but we are making another.
Where did you get the
kind.
butter? Is there like Piave butter?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course, it's the Piave butter.
Yeah, right. Let's
So for doing bigoli, we have to prepare it a little bit before because they have to rest for 1 hour in the fridge. I have already prepared it.
see. 1
But
hour
I
in the
will
fridge.
show you how to do it. With
Somebody's knocking at our cooking school today. Let's see who the guest is. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I think it's the postman.
No, the postman always rings twice.
Okay. So, sorry, come again.
All-purpose-
Double zero.
00 flour, 250 grams, 2 eggs, room temperature, soft, unsalted butter, 25 grams.
Okay. Once again, guys, if you want to learn more about pasta making, do not be shy. Subscribe our channel, follow our social media, you can see more recipes.
Milk. Milk as needed, and then you can use a tool, a kitchen tool, if you don't have time, if you don't want to get your clothes dirty,
Okay.
or if you have been to the manicure. Why not?
Perché no?
Perché
I always
no?
go to the manicure.
See?
No, I'm not. Oh, I forgot Viviana's sparkling water. That's why she was there. Bene, so the Bigolis are there. You know, I never buy water. I buy wine. Or I just drink the tap water.
Sì, mi too.
Allora, you're preparing the pasta. I'm pouring this Pinot Grigio. You can see from the Garda Doc. You know how DOC means denominazione di origine controllata, which means it's like a trademark. With this trademark, winemakers that have vineyards around the Lake Garda are entitled to produce this Pinot Grigio. Pinot Grigio is the grape variety, one of the most ancient varieties in the world actually, is known for being a very pleasant, refreshing, light-bodied white. But don't make no mistake, there are also out there some Pinot Grigio with some skin contact and they become a little bit on the Rosé version, a little bit more body. Here, I can already smell the jasmines, acacia flowers, limes, and some gooseberries. On the palate, some sweet edge. So I think actually this could work with our Bigoli Cacio e Pepe.
Of course.
I'm only afraid that the pepper, there's a lot of pepper in the cacio e pepe, right?
See.
Let's see.
But we can choose to
Let's see.
put just a little bit.
Just a little, give me just a little bit.
See, why not?
I'm gonna put this here so our friends can see what we're talking about. You have to imagine that this wine is produced around the Lake Garda, the largest lake in Italy. One of the cities, all the little towns around it are so beautiful. Today, I'd like to talk about Lazzise. Lazzise is a tiny village on the lake. It was born in the medieval times, already like at the end of the 998 or something like that. The city is the first township, free township of Italy. There is a beautiful little medieval harbor, a fantastic castello right on top of the harbor.
Bellissimo, sì.
You've been there?
Sì, yes.
It's just like one of those cartoon villages. So if you just go there, any time of the year is smashing. Really beautiful. Lots of little, very good restaurants actually, where I'm sure they make bigoli.
Sì.
What is the bigoli? What is bigoli?
Bigoli is like a thick spaghetti. The traditional way to do the bigoli is with the sardines, with the fresh sardines.
Fresh sardines and anchovies, and raisins.
Yes, in saor with onion. Or
But not
we
today.
can do, or you can do with anchovies if you don't have cheese or if you are allergic.
Check for the other recipes. Go check our website.
There are on our website.
In the meanwhile,
I have done
7 minutes 55.
our dough.
Okay.
But I have prepared it and let it rest in the fridge
Half an
for
hour.
1 hour.
Okay. Let's put this away.
So we can start to do our sauce with butter.
Who doesn't like butter?
Esatto.
So butter, a lot of people now are scared about butter because it's saturated fat. But once again, guys,
No,
it's
butter.
a butter. It's a matter of quantity. It's a matter of quantity. Everything is a matter of quantity.
Sì,
right?
esatto.
I've reduced my butter intake, but you know, when a recipe is calling for it, just go for it, man.
Yeah,
Go for
you
it.
have to.
Quindi this is not gonna cook, right? It's just gonna
No,
stay there for a few minutes.
Exactly. It has to go very, very slowly to melt very, very slowly. You can help with some water. Ooh la la.
Okay. So 6 minutes 50.
See?
You wanna make the bigoli?
Yes.
And while you're preparing the bigoli, I'm gonna crack open our second wine today because today we have also
Senti buono?
Maremma, buonissima. It smells like fresh pasta.
Sì, esatto.
Vieni Viviana, I forgot about the sparkling water, I'm sorry. I was telling our friends that I don't buy water, I buy wine. Allora, guardate bella, look at this label. Luigi, I don't know if you can see it. This is possibly the companion, the wife of Senatore Molmenti. I love this marketing project. The Valtènesi Consorzio has been working hard on various levels. On one hand, they've been working hard on making sure that their rosé, that the majority of the wines produced in the Valtènesi area is actually rosé. Why am I stressing so much this idea? Because most areas, rosé is a cash flow chateau cash flow. So most areas produce rosé because you release it in the market straight away and you can cash in some money immediately. Here, they made up their mind about being a rosé district. Groppello is the variety. Senatore Molmenti is the guy that came up with the idea of fermenting the red grapes only for a few hours instead of 2 weeks to make rosé. And the Valtènesi region has been working hard on making sure. Wait a minute, a little pausa, guarda belli.
Our Bigoli will be a little bit short.
I love it, man, I didn't know you were gonna do this today.
Sì.
Jeez. Valtènesi, just a tie break because I have to see this.
I'm sorry, but our Bigoli will be a little bit
Oh my God, that's
short.
That is so cool. I never done this. First time. Oh man, you always surprise me. Oh sì, assolutamente. All right.
So vai. It's very hard. You can use torchio actually
It's
because
not coming.
with
Are you
mashed
kidding?
potato is very, very hard.
That's-
Wow!
You can really dance.
As the wrestling.
Come on, that's too.
See, it's very, very hard.
We can't cut this, right? Like it's one sequence, guy. I can't believe, like, this is gonna go viral, like me going like all red. Ma è impossibile.
Sì,
È impossibile fare questa cosa.
È dura, è molto dura.
Posso andare anche corti così?
Sì,
Non ce la
dai.
sto facendo, cacchio.
We are doing short Bigoli.
Ma perché è così difficile?
Perché di solito si fa con il torchio.
But it's coming out. I'm not giving up.
Bravissimo.
That's it. Never give up, guys. Never give up. Whatever
Aspetta,
life challenge gives you. Oh, I'm all sweaty now. Taglio?
Sì, tolgo questi.
It's about to fall. Are you ready? No, questa cosa mi piace tantissimo.
Sono belli, sì.
I really, really,
Sono veramente
really
belli.
love this.
E sono buonissimi.
Okay.
Even when they're short.
But that's it. Don't make me make more because my. Cioè, this is
you're
like
old.
you don't need to go to the gym. So with dinner in 15, you prepare your dinner, you do the gym, you sweat, and you do a lot of kind of like not very manly. I was looking like I was struggling. Let's go back to Valtènesi. This is it's more of my field, shall we say. This is the kind of like gym exercise that I do. Okay, you just roll around to make sure that you release aromas. In this case, the Groppello is giving us some pomegranates, some strawberries, fresh strawberries, a little bit of white pepper here that I love, and some tropical hints. This wine is made with the Groppello, as I said, but it's produced like on the western shores of the Lake Garda, the Lombardia, so the Lombardy part. Incredible entrepreneurs, really hardworking people. I was thinking about the color. They worked hard also on choosing this kind of color. As you can see, is like a pearl looking rosé. But the most important thing is that there is acidity, there is freshness, and there is a total focus on rosé wines. 1 minute 56.
This sauce is very, very simple. Oh. Sorry.
Lots of butter in there.
A little bit, yeah.
Un po' di sale.
Sale.
And at what point are you going to
Pepe.
use some pepper? And once again, the black pepper world is crazy. Like you can choose peppers from all over the planet. If you want to grind it fresh, it's gonna be more perfume. Some peppers have got more of a floral character.
Yeah, a lemon character like the Sichuan one, no?
Like the Sichuan, so like more lemony. Some peppers have got more of a smoky touch.
Sì.
And that's what makes a difference, right? I mean,
Yeah.
my best cacio e pepe was in, of course, Rome.
Yes.
And I still remember. I was with Arcangelo Dandini. Ciao Arcangelo, if you're there, man, you know how to make cacio e pepe. But also our friend Pipero. We were having a cacio e pepe conversation, and everybody has got their own way of making it, their own secrets. But this time is a combination of a northern cuisine, the Bigoli, of course the cheese, the Piave cheese, quite smooth and round. People that do cacio e pepe, they use a more aggressive cheese though.
Sì.
You went for a children cacio e pepe, shall we say
Yes,
that?
because I thought about your wines.
Oh my gosh, you're so kind.
I always thought about
Allora,
you.
andiamo avanti.
Think about you.
Mi ci vorrebbe una cosina così per non fare
Ah sì,
figuracce.
per non fare casino.
Viviana, non è che tocchi, stiamo finendo. 20 seconds to go.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Fammi assaggiare.
Oh my God, it is comfort food. Cacio e pepe Pinot Grigio, venduto. Works because this is a light cacio e pepe.
Yeah.
Pinot Grigio is a very delicate white wine, and that first match made it also because Piave and Pinot Grigio, the Garda, they work really well. Let's give it another go.
Thank you for being with us. You can follow us on our social media, and on our website you can find lot more recipe about pasta, about sauces, about everything.
Now, with Valtènesi, what's happening is that Valtènesi has got a lot of acidity, right? So this pasta is somehow too delicate. Believe it or not, this Valtènesi needs a little bit of more, even cheese factor, maybe more seasoned, more seasoned cacio e pepe for the Valtènesi.
The Stravecchio.
You want to have the vecchio or stravecchio for the Valtènesi? Let me put this cheese back where it belongs. All right, guys.
Gin
Gin tonic.
and pasta.
I just said already, Viviana wasn't here, but follow our social media, subscribe our channel, be with us. It's a pleasure to be with you with Dinner in 15. Sometimes we play a little bit silly, but
Sometimes,
because we
this
love
is the
life.
key
Cosa stai facendo?
Pasta.
What is that?
It's a gift for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's a present.
I'm gonna make more pasta. Follow us. Stay with us. Lots of more recipes, lots of more wines. Arrivederci.
Ciao.